Good morning, YouTube. It's very early, and I couldn't really sleep well last night because I received something that I'm going to install on my motorcycle that kept me awake. It got in last night. I wanted to do it right there and then, but you know what? I wanted to save the moment so I can vlog properly and show you guys how I do this thing. Guys, what I have here right now is the switchback seat that I'm going to replace my stock seat. So let's take a look at it. This is the rear part of the seat with the diamond stitchings and the metal brace that's going to sit on the rear fender. And right here is the rider seat, also with diamond stitchings. As the cord right here that's going to attach to the part of the under the seat so that when you flip it, it stays up. In case you didn't know, the gas tank of the Nightster and Nightster Special is under the seat. So this one right here needs to open up like that, and this cord right here will hold the seat in its place. Okay, so this should be a fairly easy install, and probably one of the best reasons why I changed seats is because whenever I'm riding and whenever we're going fast, my butt keeps on sliding back. So this one right here will help keep my butt in place and like a stopper back here so I don't slide back. So this is going to be a game changer for me as far as my riding experience. Okay, so the tools that I'm going to be needing are: one, I'm going to need a T30 torque wrench. I'm also going to be needing a screwdriver, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and install this right now. I'll talk to you later. Bye. After lifting the seat, all you need to do is give this thing a little slack and then turn that little T hook right there and release it. And then the next thing that you're gonna do is grab your T30 torque wrench, and then obviously you have to turn this thing counterclockwise. Make sure you don't lose the nut because this is the stock. And when I got my seats, I didn't see them providing me with this. The seat right here served me 2 years, and I didn't seem to have any problem with it until I'm starting to get more comfortable with my bike, and I'm starting to gain more speed. And the more speed I gain, the more I slide back. So now I need to change this. It's a nice seat for me, but it's time to go for now. Now that we have removed the stock, there's one thing that we need to take care of. One is we need to transfer over the gear that's under the stock, okay? Namely the wrench and also this little bag. and whatever whichever position this thing came from is where this thing is going to go. Okay, so let's remove this, slide this back, pull, hook it, and then push it. So that goes right there, same spot as before. This is a little bit loose though, but we can fix that. Okay. Okay. It's a little loose, so we gotta be watchful with that. And then there's this bag right here. Gotta undo that part. Okay. That came off easier than I thought. Okay. It's so dirty. Same way. Okay, so we have that transferred over. So now we can go ahead and install this guy properly. Okay, take this thing out of the way. Screw this guy in here. Hand tight it first. I want to make sure that this thing goes lined up to the lock right there. Okay, by kind of running it down there first to see if it's gonna sit nicely. Because if I if I lock this thing up tightly already and it doesn't land on that hole, then there's gonna be a problem. Okay. See, that's exactly what I mean. See, that's the position. So when I unlock it later, slowly open it up, it should be in the right spot. tighten this thing up. Now I can put this back in its place. Okay. So let's see if this thing is gonna just drop right in its place. So now we're gonna do the OBR part. Okay. So you don't need this anymore. You're only gonna need this. Might as well clean this thing up a little bit. Oops, 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 oops. Use the same screw. Retighten it first.